Hey, greetings to everyone. Today, my team and I would like to present about our project for data analytics and organization. In um, this project we will take a look about what is our data is about, what is our business question, and how we're gonna visualize the result and dashboard and storyboard making process. These are my three members for this project. This Mohamad AZAFRI, Danesh Muthu Krisnan, ARVINDRA KUGARAJAH, and ISKANDAR HAKIMI bin ZULKIPPLI. Okay, let's start with the main one, which is what is our data. So the data we use for this project is Olympic medal data set, and this is the data we use for our project for this subject. And in this presentation, we guys would like to present what is our business question and how we're gonna visualize the result and everything. All right, first we're gonna take a look at the first question, which is medal distribution over time 1994 until 2014. The visualization used for this question is heat map showing the total medal counts over the years, and we divided them by the country and the years. And the countries are we use for this side: Australia, Canada, China, Germany, Norway, Russia, United Kingdom, and United States. And for the year I already mentioned earlier, which is 1994 until 2014. So the insight for this business question is to understand the trends in medal counts globally across the years and see major shift of the trend.
For this part of the presentation, I'll be discussing the top medal winning countries, followed by the medal count by sport and event for the following countries. So here we have the top 8 countries with the most medal winnings, with the most being the United States. And this sheet was made by sorting the count of the medals. We just drag the medal over here into here, and then sort it by measure count instead, with our rows being the country name itself. And this is filtered by in the last 20 years. Okay, so moving on, here we have the same 8 countries with their medal counts. So this one is the United States, followed by Australia, Russia, United Kingdom, so on and so forth. Here you can see each and every single sport and the amount of medals they had. So for example, the United States has 3 medals for wrestling in the 96 to 120 kilogram class. There'll be
And following with the fourth question, which is gender participation based on country, until 1994 until 2014. So for this business question, we guys use visualization, bar chart visualization. So the bar chart is to show the participation, male versus female, or representative participate in respective country. And for the insight, it's to show the gender equality trends, which country have more female and male athletes, and the changes in participation over time as time progress.
The next part that we want to see is to look at the GDP from each country play a role in number of medal. In here we use symbol maps to identify GDP and medal for each country. The redder the color, the GDP is higher, and the bigger the circle size, the medal is more. And here we can see the match is only 3 medal. The next part that we want to see is, the next one is to identify the top 50 medal winning athletes. And here we simply use bar graph by using the athlete name and the count of medal. And here we can see that the best athlete is Michael Phelps with 22 medal compared to another athlete. We also use a line graph to identify the Olympic event growth by decade. We use the decade and the count of sport event for each decade. Here we can see that it is keep on growing starting in 1930, later until now.
Hello, my name is HAKIMI, and for my part, I will be explaining about 2 business questions. And the first one is about the evolution of sports popularity based on medal counts. Here, we will visualize it in the form of a chart showing the change in medal counts per sport over time. This will allow you to observe which sports have gained or lost popularity the most in terms of medal counts. So here we are presenting only 3 sports, and that is aquatics, athletics, and also football. We use the sport name filter. Moving on to the second one, it is regarding the gold medal to total medal ratios by country. It is visualized in the form of fact bubbles showing the ratio of gold medals to total medals by country. The size of the bubble represent the total medal count that have won by the country, whereas the color intensity represent the gold medal to total medal ratio, highlighting countries that are more successful in winning gold medals as a proportion of the total medals.
And now we're going to take a look at our Olympic performance analysis 1991-2014 trends inside and global comparison dashboard 1. In this dashboard, we have 5 containers, which is will tell about all about the medals trends inside and the comparison between all the countries. For the first container, which is medal country distribution over the time 1991-2014, as we can see, there is a lot of countries in it, and we filtered it out into 8 most medal country. And as you can see, when the color is darker, which means the number of count of medal is higher. So the same effect goes to every single one of this heat map. And then we continue with the second container, which is top medal winning country. So basically, this graph will show about which country won the most medal during this time period, which is 1994 until 2014. And same goes to our gender participation also. It will show every country's participant during this time period. So as we can see, women's team from United States has the most participants. And then following with that, we can take a look at gold medal to medal ratio by country. So actually, this thing is we'll divide the value of the total number of medals and count of gold medals they won during this time period, and we can know their gold medal rate for it. And then this fifth container is about top 50 medal winning athletes, which is all the athletes, the top 15 athletes that won the highest amount of medals during this 1991 to 2014 Olympics. As for this is our second dashboard, which is same dashboard but just have another 4 business questions. So this is a tree map, and in this tree map we already mentioned earlier that we can hover over things and we can know the distinct count of medal. If the person won the medal 2 or 3 times, it will show distinct count of it. And then this is evolution sport by popularity based on the medal counts. As time progress, every number of medals has progressed immersively as time progress. So which means every country is participating in this Olympics as time progress, and a lot of new talents are coming to Olympics. And as for this graph is about to show the distinct number of sports and events held during this Olympic and then during this time period. But for this part, we guys took 1819 until 2010. As you can see, there is an improvement, or steadily improved the number of sports events were held during this Olympic. And this one is GDP and medal performance. As you can see, we can check the GDP of every country. So for this part, we can know when the color of the country is darker, which means they have like a higher number of distinct count of medal. Same goes to other country when the color is a bit lighter, which is blue and everything. Their country GDP per capita is low, but they have like 3 distinct count medal. So it's based on 2 different things, which is the color is to represent the GDP of the country. When the GDP is high, the color will be darker, and we also represent it with using a dual axis, which is like the size of the bubble. The size of the bubble is based on the distinct count of medal. When the bubble is bigger, the number of distinct count is larger. As this is our second dashboard, and this is our storyboard. We follow as taught us during the class, and this is the 2 of us of storyboard. Everything was explained during the dashboard. That's something.